Doctors shocked. Naturally, a strange fizzing vinegar trick.
All right, loading up thing here slowly but surely. We're loading things up. Thanks so much for being here this evening. Making sure everybody's up and where they need to be. Looks like we are. We're live on the places we want to be anyway, so there we go. We'll get into some trucking momentarily here. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Alrighty, there we go. Let's get the right page up here and then we'll get going. I believe we're going to use this one tonight. Yes, that's what we're using tonight. Alright. Perfect. And then we're going to get over to this screen over here. Usually got a reception on what's going on all over the place. This in the wrong spot. Here we go now. We gotta switch this to display capture. There we go. Pro streamers. We're not. We're so not pro streamers. There's some stuff ChatGPT was working on for somebody else. They're having some fun. We are too, so thank you so much for tagging along tonight. I just gotta get this over to the right monitor here so I can close the window that's blocking my chat. Need to close the monitor that's blocking my chat here. And since I rearranged the monitors a couple days ago, everything's out in the wrong spot now, so I'm hitting the wrong ways and things just ain't going where they're supposed to go. There we go. Now we're in the right spot. Now we're in the right spots. Alright, keyboard, mouse is taken care of. Alright, let's get into some fun now. Did I go the wrong direction here on that one? There we go. So we're going to continue our career. We have a lot of the DLC we didn't have before. Now we have. So we'll get driving on that stuff and have some fun. Yes, we have Iowa, we have Missouri, and we have Louisiana. So we should probably do the stuff in Louisiana and Avery Islands because we finished up the holiday stuff the other day. So we'll get this stuff done slowly but surely here. I guess it's just updating in the background and telling me I have all the licenses. Slowly but surely. Yeah, we're signing in slowly here, eventually. I don't know why it's taking forever to sign in again, but it is. Maybe it's the DLC, or maybe it's mods. I don't know. It just seems to take a while to sign in now. If in doubt, we'll just turn the mods off. Let's do that. I want to keep the headlights, get rid of the physics. We're going to want that one. I'm not worried about the horn too much. There we go. Let's put that one back on though, and put the arrow back on so we know what we're doing. And then we'll get into things, hopefully. Sooner than later. Confirming our changes, and then hopefully things will work. Because for some reason it took forever to load. It was having problems signing in. Alright. There we go. Connect. Registering your DLC, Louisiana, Missouri, and Iowa. There we go. Alright, so we're going to do that, and hopefully it doesn't crash out the game. Well, I'm pretty sure I made the change here. Did it not? Well, why is it not letting me go past the screen now? Yes, I'd like to exit the screen now. Or unless it's going to make me put all these back on here because it's got the save file. Why won't it let us up there now? I don't understand this. Sometimes it just does this and then nothing works. That's kind of weird. That it's not working now, though. All because we installed our DLCs? Come on. You'd think it would be working like at least better on that side, but now it's not playing my WordPad for some reason. Oh my goodness. I just want to drive my truck. Is it too much to do? Too much to ask today? Alright, we'll close it right down then. We'll close it right down. And close everything else out, because apparently we got stuff all over the place that's not letting things load. Alright, let's go back into Steam and see if we can try again. That's bizarre that it totally won't load the... It will not load it. It refuses to load. I'm assuming it's behind everything and it's not going to let this thing off the screen. Nope. What is up with this computer today? Maybe not alt tab to the truck simulator. There we go. Continue my career, please. Goodness. Lots of technical problems. Continue without the mods being loaded then. Goodness. Well, hopefully we're finally getting going here. Yeah, you pretty much said it, self-slide. Just shake our head. Go from there. How's everybody's nights going? It's the second to last day of 2025. Hope it was a good one for you guys. If it wasn't, hey. Thursday's a new year. You can start over. But hopefully this finally lets us get going here. And I gotta adjust these lights because things are still not right. As far as there's still splotches, splooches. There's 3 lights on everything, but it's still not working. I have to put the ceiling light on or something. I guess if you missed the announcement in our Discord, it's a pretty big one. We got accepted into the Rumble Partner Program. The Content Creator Program, anyways. Alright, so we have St. Louis right there on the edge of the tip of Missouri. We have Iowa and Louisiana. So I think we're going to go right to Natchitoches, or Alexandria, Louisiana. And quick travel there. We're going to start the Louisiana purchase stuff we have to do. Alright, so we got, I guess the Louisiana stuff's done. Cruising Louisiana here. Alright, so we got to do stuff from using the external contracts for external market. Used with the World of Truck connected to an American Truck Simulator, community goals, yada 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 yada. While delivering cargoes to and from the cities in Louisiana. We're going to Louisiana. That's going to take us 11 hours. Let's do some short ones. Let's begin some delivery there. We're going from Alexandria to Topeka, Kansas. Yeah, so January 1st, we get officially into the Rumble Creator Program, which means we can... we get a slice of the pie of everything else, plus we do premium streams over there as well. So that's kind of cool. You guys have Rumble accounts, go take a look us up on Dax Bad Lockup. If you want to, don't have to leave your existing programs or anything like that right now. We're going to still be putting it out everywhere else, but there'll be some premium stuff that's going to be exclusive to Rumble over there. And accordingly. Oh, it is really dark in here. Turn on some lights.
Okay, here we go. Turn left.
We're going to turn left in the parking lot here. And well, yeah, we're missing the mods. The lights are going to be... Mods will be like back to normal lights there and everything else, so yeah. We're going to have some darkness issues. Can't even see the gate, for instance. My headlights even on? No, they're not. Let's fix that. Now they're on. want us to go left or right here? I'm guessing left. Left out to the interstate.
Please, make a U-turn when possible.
And why do you have the map there saying go this way? GPS is already messed up. Thanks, sir. Yeah, so if you guys don't have a Rumble account, want to grab one over there, there'll be some exclusives over there too. But like I said, we're not going to change anything else. Any exclusive is like usually only for 24 hours anyway, so we'll post it to YouTube after that. Or you can just watch it on Rumble too. Hope your night's going well, TJ.
Turn left.
Wow, these lights are terrible now. It is like trying to drive in the dark here. Literally. We're still driving on the grass. There we go.
Caution, please mind the speed.
I guess we got used to,
Get ready to turn right. Turn right, and then turn right.
guess we got used to those mods now. The lights are looking really dim. Where is we're supposed to be over there? Can't even see the road in this darkness. It's only 11 o'clock at night. Most likely not, TJ. Especially when I gotta work on Friday, so I'm just trying to get myself back to the sleep schedule and everything else. But we are gonna be live tomorrow morning. Probably till about 12:30, 1 o'clock anyways. And then the kiddos are, well, one of the kids is coming over. The other one's having back-to-back sleepovers at friends' houses, so. Are we not going right here? Our trailer's down there, I can see it.
Let's find a new route.
I can see our trailer right there. And apparently you can't get off this off-ramp here? Yeah. And no, I'm back to second. We got some stuff I gotta do. We got some last-minute changes for Starbucks and Tim Hortons and everybody else. Because the campus is back in full swing Saturday / Sunday. All right, we're going on a wild goose chase here.
Keep right, and then exit right.
This is taking us a lot longer than it needs to take. Yeah, if I make it to about 10 or 10:30, I think I'll be a small miracle tomorrow night. It's been a lot of late nights, watching a lot of shows with the missus and everything else, so. We're definitely going to just simmer it down tomorrow. Boxing Day is a national holiday for Canada, yes. So is New Year's Day, but January 2nd is definitely not.
Caution, please mind the speed.
The first is and everything else, so. There's that.
Keep right, and then exit right.
But on the first, expect us to be live probably for a good chunk of the day.
Exit right.
Yep. Yep. Let's get my behind the work day. How'd the rest of your stream go, Lyndon?
Turn left.
what's these lights? They're terrible.
Turn left.
I have to put that light mod back on. Got a few wins? Nice. That's always the important thing. I think we're up to 11 solos between the OG and the current season, and probably a couple, definitely like 5 or 6 duels, and at least a couple trio wins, anyways, in the new season. The kids and everything else. I don't think we have a squad. We don't think we have a full squad victory yet, anyways. I don't think we've got a full squad yet at all. But I think I'm going to fire up some of that tomorrow morning. And then on the 1st, probably work on this. Try to get as many of the... Nice. But yeah, I can't wait for the kids to go back so Fortnite calms itself down a little bit. Like, there were some blatant people using aimbots yesterday. Like, the guy was twitching, like it was twitching his controller so much that...
And then turn left.
I'm just like, yeah, we know how you beat us.
Turn left.
Well, if we're going left, we might as well get in the left lane. Yeah, like they're not even, I don't think they really care. They just seem to have all these burner accounts, and you know, let's just have some fun with it. Nothing's gonna happen to us. That is a tiny green light. And I hit the light pole because I couldn't see it. I had to turn all the DLC. I had to turn all the mods off to get the DLCs to load. I don't know if that's a sign of a problem or something else, but who knows? I turned them all off. Like whatever that kid was doing yesterday, it was like he was trying to auto target the closest thing to him. Like he was just, it looked like he was full on like twitching through here. Okay, yeah, these headlights are terrible. Where the devil are we going here?
Turn left. Finally, we are here.
She's so happy all the time. And our trailer is probably around the back, isn't it? I can see it from the highway. Alright, we're gonna turn this trailer around. So we're gonna turn the truck around anyway, so. And we're back to the annoying horn too. our wheels up, get the hitch on.
Time to hit the road.
All coupled up now. So I'm assuming you got all your Louisiana purchases done or requirements done for World of Trucks, since you've had it for probably almost a month now. We're going to try to finish those up today and tomorrow, I think. And mix in some Fortnite, maybe on actually New Year's Day we'll do a big one. Nice. Horizon stuff to do on the ETS too, yeah. I haven't touched that in quite some time.
Turn right.
Are the lights always this dark? It just seems like it's really dark.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
We're not that fast, are we?
Get ready to turn left.
We're not turning left there.
Turn left.
I don't know if we are or not. Let's see. No, that's it. That's it for lights. It's just super dark down here. We may try to jump into with you guys tomorrow night for some convoy if you guys are doing it. Depends what the kid wants to do. Seeing as Cozy made his Millennium with all that stuff he dropped off. Let's not have an accident with the fire truck here. Well, you're going to have to wait till I move now, because I'm in the middle of the lane. So I thought we were going through. You can just leave your sous vide there. We got 691 miles to go here.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
I just got suspended on stream on TikTok. That's hilarious. Good old stream elements. You really got to fix your problems. Reason the repeated violations of our community guidelines. What does that mean? How are we violating the community guidelines? TikTok can go fly a kite. For the 6 views I get over there anyways, it's not really worth it. Can't mention it in our platform. Well, that's fine. All the more reason to delete the app, anyways. Nachito's has been discovered. Oh, the speed limit's 75 in here, anyways. That's good. Yep. Well, exactly. Or just post your live on Twitch on all your clips. You go, yeah, goodbye. I have to see if the headlight thing works. So what mods are you running? Are you running anything or just the real names and stuff still? Well, I guess I'm going to try to join you guys. I'll have to have those ones in place. But it probably will be closer to 5:30 when we pop up here. We're having Chinese around 4. Just because it's easier to get it around 4 o'clock than it is any time later in from that Chinese restaurant. They get a little busy, especially on New Year's Eve. I'm going to walk over around 1 o'clock and just say, we're back at 4. Please have my order ready to go. I'll pay for it now. And the women drivers, okay. No worries. Let me just take a screenshot and I'll look for them. Oh, we got traffic jams. Why do we have a traffic jam? Do we have an accident going on here? I think we do. I think we got a truck derailed off his axles here. Oh, it got sideswiped by a car, and then, well, that's why it's sitting there. Yeah, I still can't merge. Nope. Maybe they'll fix it for the console version. So if they stay true to form, we're probably getting, what, 4 DLCs next year like we got this year? So probably BC and a couple more US states, which I'm guessing is the Dakotas, North and South Dakota. And then maybe Illinois.
Keep left.
Or Wisconsin first. Okay, so South Dakota will be the first one out of the back then. Yep. Which makes sense.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
I didn't think we're going that fast.
Keep
But
right, and then exit right.
we'll get in the right lane.
Exit right.
We're off to Dallas.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
Welcome to Shreveport, Louisiana.
Caution, please mind the speed limit. Keep left.
And then we gotta get to the left lane, so we'll stay left.
Caution, please mind the speed limit. Caution, please mind the speed limit. Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn right.
You gotta be a little faster on those turn directions there, GPS. Evil, how you doing? How's your night going? I'll tell you one thing, when you do get wins in Fortnite lately, I've been finding a lot more frequently you don't even kill the last person, they usually just drop off the map. Like 2 today, I just was running around looking for the last guy and he was gone. All of a sudden, Victory Royale popped up. Got 4 wins today? Lyndon got a few, you got 4, there you go. There's 6, I think I had 1 this afternoon for sure. Actually, there was 2, because one of them was the guy that just didn't show up at the bottom of the map. And one was an OG.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Somebody fell off a cliff.
Turn right.
144, nice. I think the PlayStation is 30 something. And I think Dad's backlog account, the main one, is like 50 something now. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do on it. And Lyndon's like 97, he only's got 3 levels left to go. And this battle pass is till March. Yeah, Lyndon will have the 100. Probably even as fast as Thursday. Yep, well, that's what we're gonna do too. I'm not gonna panic now. I thought it was like done in like a couple of weeks, like the Simpsons one was. So I won't press as hard. I'll just do it a couple days a week and do the dailies. You barely played it well because you've been playing Call of Duty, Sean. Makes sense. Okay, these lights are terrible.
Keep left.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, that's why I have 2 accounts on the go, because I was like, oh yeah, it's on Game Pass now, so I don't have to worry about that. And I apparently had never linked my PlayStation account to Epic, so I was like, okay, well, just leave it as separate ones, because that way if the kids wanted to jump in or anything, we had 2 accounts on the go, but now they all have their own accounts and their own Switches, so now they don't need to bug me. Which is nice, because Jenny's got the white Switch in her room now, and she's been playing House Builder. Or House
Keep
Flipper.
left.
So she's all caught up in Disney Dreamlight Valley. You got the crew now, yeah, which makes sense. I wasn't planning on renewing it for the PlayStation this month, but then I realized I forgot to renew it. Or I forgot to turn it off, so it renewed this morning. I was like, oops, yeah, I guess we got it for another month. They really don't need both accounts on it, but now it's got the battle pass. I might as well just turn it off. Like, I don't really need the 1,000 V-Bucks for whatever. That'd be like sometimes, yeah, well, if there's something I really want, I would buy it, but yeah. I don't really see the... Because half the time the kids are going to my account, well, at least they did anyways, and would just buy my using my V-Bucks for whatever
Keep right
craziness they wanted.
and then exit right.
So I was like, okay, I don't really need the V-Bucks.
Exit right. Get ready to
Hey,
turn.
we can actually see the roads again. Must be getting light out.
Turn right.
Yes, tomorrow I think we'll do some Fortnite in the morning and see if we can put a dent in the stuff from this week's stuff. I find when I play with my son and everything else, it's just hard to get into, okay, we gotta go do this, this, and this. Or the OG stuff is you gotta get X number of kills with whatever weapon, and I'm like, yeah. Half these weapons are so impossible to find, like the silenced pistols and whatever else. And yet, the heavy sniper doesn't count towards the thing, so I'm just like, well, this is kind of pointless. The silent stuff's just not easily found either, too. It's just like, okay, yeah.
Go straight on.
But we're making progress on it. Same as we're making progress on this. It's exactly, Lyndon. I don't blame you. If they happen, they happen. Like, I'm never going to shoot down enough people with this silly plane. Unless I let the kid drive. It's last October, until January 9th. Okay, then there's no point to any of this stuff then. It's just extra XP. It counts towards the main battle pass, I guess. For now. Yeah, but we'll finish this one up and then probably have to deal with barking dogs in stereo tonight. Hey, Grumpy, go back to sleep. Jenny trimmed Winnie's nails. She had to give her some CBD before that happened. And even then, it was kind of rough. I'm not sure who took it worse, the dog or Jenny. Lots of tears were shed on both sides. Yeah, I wanted to see how we did with Missouri a little bit here anyways, and looks like we're doing alright with it. Louisiana anyways. So we'll have one done, and we'll have to do like 15 more or something. To and from Louisiana.
Keep right and then exit right.
And I think tomorrow night I'll just start the throw a replay up on up for everybody to just kind of go overnight.
Turn right.
Need something to fall asleep to. It's just fun. It'll be Fantasy Star.
Turn right.
We fixed the video and everything else on that one, but yeah, we're good. It took a long time to go through, even with a couple of mods on just to make it a little easier to get money. It still took like 10 hours. It was nice to finally finish it though.
Go straight on.
I think we've got like 26 games finished. We have to post the videos for after we put all the pop-ups and everything else into it, with all the trivia tidbits and whatever. I should probably get really going on those Mario games that are sitting here in front of me. But yes, the resolutions, well, content-wise, is we're going to finish a lot more games next year. A lot of stuff that we hadn't finished or whatever else for other reasons. Some games that we, everybody else played, we never did. Like Metroid and stuff like that. We're going to sit down and just try to get through some of them. Shining Force 1 and 2 for sure. Maybe even 3. I don't know if it's a 3. I have Shining Force CD as well on the Sega CD. So we're going to work on those ones. Obviously Fantasy Star 2. 3 I don't know. 3 I've always had
Keep right.
a love-hate relationship with that one. But 2 definitely have to go back and beat Dark Force again. It's been so long.
Exit right.
We don't really have a choice here, do we? There's a giant barrier there saying you can't go that way. Thou shall not pass. And of course, we've been doing all the... Because the Video Game History Foundation, I don't know, with a cooperation with somebody I used to work with for the Sega channel, released like 144 new ROMs recently for various games like the Flintstones, Popeye, the games that never got released up here at all, or even saw the light of day. They were just available on the Sega channel. So they released those things. So the Flintstones game, oh my god, that game is awful. The controls just, oh. The only reason we played it was for the sake of content. But even when the 15-year-old's getting frustrated with the controls, you know it's not that good.
Keep left.
We did the Garfield Lost levels a couple days ago. They were kind of, eh. You can see why they got hit on the cutting room floor. There's a Police Academy video game from the early 90s made by Atari. We have the prototype for that. The prototype for Pit Fighter 2. That never got really released, but I think they just repurposed it into another game instead of calling it Pit Fighter 2. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff we were playing through the last couple of weeks while on holiday. Let's just have content we can throw up. And okay, we haven't posted a new video in this X number of days. Here you go. Here's 3. 1, 2, 3 for the next 3 days. So that'll be the plan with that stuff. And we really should go back into baseball and just try to finish up the main series collection, because obviously it's just, we haven't really touched it since last May. At the beginning of May, when baseball season really got in full tilt, it was like, that was it. And I'll be the show to not see the light of day.
Caution. Please mind speed.
We got a toll booth? paid $13 to toll. Thank you for using the Indian Nation's Turnpike. You're welcome. Lennon, I don't know if you're still here or not, but did you see the invite I sent you for that Restory game? I really like that one. Looks like it's going to be kind of cool. You get to repair old video game consoles and phones and Tamagotchis and stuff like that. The Atari 2600, the Atari controller. Apparently, like a knockoff of a PSP is in there too, but I haven't got that far yet. You're still here? Awesome. Yeah, but I sent you an invite, or you can just go and get it yourself from the Steam playtest options. It should be on Steam. Probably in your friends list or something. There should be an invite. The game's called Restory. No worries. I sent one to XBuy as well. It's not co-op or anything, but it's kind of cool. Yeah, we got the DLCs for this. We got the Atari 50th collection, and we got Undertale. Even though I was positive I owned it somewhere, because obviously I started a video on it somewhere, so I'm guessing it was probably on Game Pass at one point. And we're going to continue to work through Age of Empires as well, because they're sitting in my library. I'm going, yeah, I must have bought the whole set, like all four of them at some point, because I have all four definitive editions. Well, the definitive editions for 1, 2, and 3, but it's all the DLC. And I have 4s, whatever, full set, unless we got it from Mixer or something back in the day.
Keep left.
So I'm going to work through those as well. Those might be the Sunday morning kind of games. I enjoyed Hotel Architect, so we'll probably put that one on the mix too. We got lots of stuff to play. And there's also some opportunities to stream some collegiate basketball and some, I guess it's like some sort of Ohio Valley wrestling or something
Go straight on.
as well. Hopefully they get some Alpha 1 in there so then we can... Actually, I might just talk to my... Yeah, OVW Wrestling, yeah. We can do some reaction streams to their pay-per-views and their live events. I got asked to join the Sports Creator Network, or Creator Sports Network.
Caution, please mind the speed. Keep left.
Oh, we're in a slow zone. No worries. Yeah, they reached out like a couple days ago. I was like, okay, cool. I guess they were going through my YouTube, my baseball YouTube channel and whatever. So I was just like, okay, cool, why not? I mentioned, well, if you guys are gonna get baseball, I'm all over it. Like, it's not expecting to get like MLB or minor league baseball or anything, but if you get like an independent league or something, by all means, it's something different. Because then you know you can actually post it. You can do it on Twitch and everything else, and on Kick, wherever. I think you can even go with the YouTube with it too. So it's like, yeah, okay, why not? And you know you're not gonna get nailed for copyright strikes.
Caution, please mind the speed limit. Keep right.
All right, we're keeping right down here. I think it came from Diana Evans.
Caution, please mind the speed limit. Caution, please mind the speed limit. Keep left.
Going to Topeka, Kansas.
Keep left. Caution, please mind the speed limit.
Don't want to hit this turn too much. I think I remember doing it last time. I'm wrecking the truck here. How's your follower count been on Rumble's side, Lyndon? Is it growing at all or no? Like mine kind of goes up and down. Like I get maybe 3 or 4 a week, which is fine. Like it's doing great as far as that numbers go. I'm not worried about those things at all. It's just nice to have another platform other than YouTube to just post videos to. Victoria Green, okay. It's found it? Okay, cool. There you go. Seems to have a lot of the California sports anyways. Collegiate stuff. Nice. We were lucky, I want to say probably the first 3 weeks or so. Got some pretty big raids from Ray and everybody else. So it kind of took off in a hurry. But yes, I think we'll get back to just posting. Well, we'll be back to swinging back to live videos in the mornings anyways, and just premiering them then anyways. Because that's the other thing, that premieres seem to do pretty well with this on Rumble's side. As far as getting numbered, like getting eyeballs on it anyways, like usually about 15 to 16 people watching. At least with the crime scene cleanup and anyways and everything else, that's when it was pretty high. Well, it's not really high, but still it's like an average of 14. Compared to Twitch where I'm averaging like 7. 5 or 6, 7 are in there somewhere. And the kiddo's been enjoying doing some retro games with Dad and everything else. He loves posting up. I was writing up the trivia question. The trivia questions are the points for the pop-up videos. So we're doing that, or he'll play something, and then I'll do the pop-ups, switch it out. But yes, we're gonna try to finally do a whole bunch of that stuff in the backlog. Like of all the crazy games, like I don't ever remember beating Mario Brothers 2. Super Mario Brothers 2. I don't ever remember beating it. I remember when we bought it and everything else, but I don't think I ever beat it. I don't know if everyone of my friends beat it. I don't think I ever beat number 2. And I know the Metroids. And then pretty much any Zelda that's not linked to the past.
Keep right.
So we got lots of stuff we can play. Well, you're obviously waiting to go, so go. Is there a light here? No, there's no light here, so go. Why is that? I don't understand that car. That's just crazy. Yeah, we'll wrap up after this one. I just wanted to make sure the DLC worked and loaded up and everything else, and we'll gear this one up on New Year's Day for sure. Might try to jump into Lyndon's convoy tomorrow to make sure I have the same mods to match up to his, and then it'll be good. So I need the women's drivers and the real. We'll check that out before we wrap up to make sure we have them both, and we should be good to go. Maybe I should make a separate file with, just in case, load it back up to this one with no mods turned on or something. So we had the devil of a time getting this to work tonight. Got stuck on the mod screen. If we ever figure out how to get past that stuck part we are in the Terminator CD game,
Go straight on.
we'll put that one up too. Yeah, well, I liked it. I liked it. I haven't posted the video on it yet. I might go back and do it live. I played it for like 3 hours the one night. Gonna have to come in here and say, "Hey, you done yet or what?" It's like 11:30. Okay, there's a stoplight here, right? Did that guy just break this? Oh, the lights are out. That's fantastic. We're playing chicken like Frogger here. Well, we're gonna gun it, purple truck. Oh, you're gonna go, aren't you? Nice. There you go.
Go straight on.
They should send you back a Discord link and a little video on how to set it up.
Caution, please mind the speed.
They have a decent slate of stuff. There's, like I said, the Ohio Valley Wrestling, I think, is one of the ones that's on there. So I'm like, okay, you know what? A reaction stream to some wrestling, never a bad thing. It's content. It's fun. And some college basketball. And some, I think they also have some college hockey too, but like I said, it's mostly California-based sports, so. Well, actually, there's UNLV as well, sorry. So I guess it's not all college. It's not all California. It's also Nevada and everything else, but yeah. Seems like it's an interesting concept.
straight on. Caution, please mind the speed limit.
We're going 65 and a 45. Oh boy.
Caution, please mind the speed limit.
Well, now we're back to a 65, so we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I kind of want to dive back into Sea of Thieves a little bit just to see how much it's changed in the last year too, because we haven't really touched it since last January. I know you can do some weird things. You can go across the zip, well, not zip lines, but you can go across ropes and on various things and slide. Well, I guess there's zip lines. They're not really zip lines, so there's something like that. Hey, Georgia made us some money. Well, thank you, Georgia.
And then exit right. Exit right.
Meet Santa. Christmas is over.
Right. And then
Welcome to Pichica, Kansas.
turn right. Go straight on.
You discovered a recruitment agency. You can hire drivers from here.
Caution, please mind the speed limit. Turn left. Get ready to turn right.
Again, thanks everybody for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a fantastic evening. Enjoy your last day of 2025 tomorrow. Like I said, we'll be probably up and live as soon as I get out of bed and after I make breakfast. And we'll probably do some Fortnite in the morning just to kind of get some levels up. So if anybody wants to jump in, you're more than welcome to. If you're not working. Let's play it safe and try to do this thing ourselves here. Oops. Where's it taking this one? That's way back. Oh, we can do that. We can do that one. Let's try that one. Where do you need it? Let's go to there. We can do this. Doesn't look too hard. I say that now, and I'm gonna like, there's gonna be like a drunk in the middle of the road or something. Right to the back, right? I spoke too soon. And now we're gonna wreck the trailer. Alright, we're gonna have to turn this thing right around. Make sure the wheels are straight. How did the wheels go all weird? Okay, this turned into an adventure. That shouldn't have been an adventure. It's not worth the 90 XP. It's not worth the 90 XP for the headache. Let's just say they got us good here, and we'll leave it at that. Because, yeah, we'd have to be almost... You almost have to be turned around, completely around. And backing in. Not like that. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured after I got around the corner here. I went, yeah, we probably should have just played it safe. And now we're about to have an Austin Powers moment. Yep, we're having an Austin Powers moment. That old guy behind us just shaking his head. We'll let this guy drive. Oh, man. Excuse me. Who let this guy drive? Okay, the trailer's where it needs to be now. Now we need to go forward. I think we're just going to... unhitch it there and walk away.
Drive safe.
Bye! And I don't think it's going to let me do that, so we're not really going to do that either. We're not having problems adjusting the trailer. We just made a total mess of this. So we'll leave it at that. Alright, well, that was a bust. We'll leave it at that. It got there, but we didn't. So that's going to do it for us tonight, folks. Yeah, we didn't get quite where we had to be with that. we'll pick a diggies up on New Year's Day. You guys have yourself a great night. We will see you guys tomorrow, bright and early. Stay out of trouble, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.